Okay, take 3. We're going to the Stanley. Woo! The Stanley Hotel is a haunted hotel in Colorado, and it's also the hotel that inspired Stephen King to write The Shining. And so we are going there now, and we're super excited. We're gonna do the Frozen Dead Guy tour. That's actually what it's called, and it's like a cryogenics museum thing with a frozen dead guy in it. We're gonna eat at the famous whiskey bar, and we're also gonna do the ghost tour. We're skipping the Shining tour just because I'm more interested in like the ghost stuff, and we didn't have time for everything. But then we're gonna sleep in one of the haunted rooms. You specifically have to pay extra to sleep in one of the like haunted rooms that have stories. So we're gonna stay in one of those, and we will watch The Shining before bed just because it's the Shining Hotel. What are you most excited about?
Excited about the dead guy and it's a little cryogenic tube, and then also the hedge maze.
Yeah, the maze is gonna be cool. It's supposed to be really beautiful, so we're gonna take a bunch of pictures and walk around. But we're making this vlog for Grandma and Pop and Ethan, so you guys can see everything that we're going to, because I know you guys were just as excited as we are. So, woo! Hey, here we go. Beautiful.
Okay, I'm in the bathroom. We didn't go through the main entrance because the tours start in the basement, and we're about to start the Frozen Dead Guy tour in like 10 minutes. So we came through the basement, and so I'll look at like the grand entrance later, but look at how cute the bathroom is. And for some reason, we got all these autographs here. Jim Carrey. That's crazy. Yeah, nuts. Okay, I guess it's because they filmed parts of Dumb and Dumber here.
It was funny when I went through that like there in the restaurant. I went around the corner and there's we went up the door and stuff. It's like here.
We're gonna start our tour soon. Got the Frozen Dead Guy wristbands.
Okay, so we just did the Frozen Dead Guy tour. We weren't allowed to take videos, but we were allowed to take a lot of pictures. The highlights, we couldn't actually see his body because they have to keep him like wrapped in metal to keep him frozen in the weird process or something.
Yeah.
But then they also talked about like his whole family tree, and so he was like born in Norway, and it was his grandson who decided to freeze him because he was like studying cryogenics at the time, but it was illegal in Norway, and so he brought his grandpa frozen to America in order to like evade the law. And then while he was here keeping his grandpa alive or frozen in a shed, he ended up getting deported, and so then the town kind of kept him frozen for a while, and then ended up letting the Stanley Hotel take him.
Yeah, and the town, instead of doing anything about a dead frozen guy in the shed, they did festivals.
they threw an annual festival called Frozen Dead Guy Festival in order to raise money to keep him frozen.
Yeah.
And when the Stanley Hotel took him over, they continued to do the festival, so we'll have to go there.
and the sister of the guy also got deported as well.
The mom.
Oh, the mom.
Yeah, so it was like the Frozen Dead Guy's daughter. Yeah.
Yeah. They both got deported, so they can't come back.
Yeah,
to do a memorial for their granddad or parent.
Apparently, sometimes the grandson actually zooms in to these tours, which is kind of wild. He didn't do it today, but the other highlights is that they're still studying cryogenics, and that so far the only thing they've actually been able to bring back to life after freezing is an earthworm, but they're trying to like upgrade to like small animals and maybe up to people one day. And they work with a company here who like actually does this, and it's $80,000 to freeze your head, $200,000 to freeze your entire body, and they even have a QR code to get a discount if you attend one of these tours, which I will put in the photos that I add after this.
And you're not alone in that thing. You're sharing with 3 other people.
Yeah, it's 4 people
or like
to
a couple other heads too.
It's 4 people in a circle in like, what do they call it?
The Zieglers are the individual ones.
Like a one person.
I don't know what this tube was called.
There's like a tube that fits 3 Zieglers that looks like a metal coffin, and then in between the 4 people you stack heads to like fit the most into one tube.
Yeah. So you won't be alone.
This is their pet cemetery.
It's actually not tied to Stephen King in any way. They just coincidentally also have a pet cemetery. There she is. Beautiful, beautiful. Hold on, we gotta get a selfie one. Cheese. We're at the Stanley.
Oh, this is
We're inside the main hall. Up here. Registered guests only. That's us.
Here, and then you'll cut around and up. Does that make sense?
And then we're dancing to here.
It's just
He zoomed out for this one. We are ascending the grand staircase. Come here. I'm not tall enough. This is where we'll study tonight. 217's over there.
No, downstairs.
Oh, okay, we'll go check that out later. And we are room 407, which is apparently a haunted one. I think it's this way. There it is. Do us the honors. Here we go. This is where we're gonna get haunted tonight. Okay. Spooky.
More space.
Okay, so since we booked a spirited room, I looked up room 407, and according to Google, room 407 is known to have a ghost in it that tucks guests into bed, pulls the covers on and off people, and turns the lights on and off. And guests have also reported hearing suspicious noises and seeing a ghost face outside that window. Steven is locking me in the closet.
Oh, okay.
Ew, it stinks. Steven! Stop. In the bathroom at the Stanley Hotel. Okay, we're gonna start walking around. I think it's just tilted. I think that's why it keeps doing that. This door does keep closing. That was the ghost.
Go up there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Broken glass.
Yeah. Someone had fun up here. What you doing? What you doing? Okay, so we did the ghost tour. It was really cool. We went to the concert hall and learned about like the history of it and the two spirits that apparently live there, including Lucy, this 15-year-old girl who likes to communicate with people and apparently used to live in one of the rooms in the concert hall. And while we were in there, the tour guide had like a little pendulum, and she was like, a lot of people will use like a pendulum to communicate with Lucy, and only 2 people actually wanted to go use the pendulum,
and Steven was one of them, and it actually was moving a lot, which was really crazy. So I'm gonna put that video in this. And he claims he was not moving it himself.
I was.
So it's,
Yeah.
it didn't look like you were.
I wasn't.
Were you freaked out?
Yeah, I was pretty surprised.
I was like skeptical. I like kept giggling because I'm like, is he doing that? There's no way. But yeah, pretty wild stuff.
Lucy, do you like the winter?
Indifferent.
It's shaking a little. Is that a yes? Didn't you die in the winter? Oh no, it's going in circles. She doesn't know. Oh no, it's going from side to side. Maybe she didn't die in the winter.
Okay, we're on our way out. I slept pretty good. Apparently, I woke up Steven talking in my sleep last night.
Yeah, she was possessed.
And he literally, yes, he woke me up after I woke him up, I guess. And then I was like, why did you wake me up? I was sleeping. And he's like, I just wanted to make sure you weren't possessed. But other than that, I don't think anything freaky happened.
Yeah, she was like, like
I was just
multiple
having a
times.
dream.
I did not know what a thing she said. It was ghost speak. It was demon speak.
Demon speak.
Yeah.
Yep. That was pretty good though. That was a good trip.
Yeah.
Good little day trip.
It's a lot of fun. It's a lot more than I thought.
Mm.